It's one of the president's favorite retreats, Trump National Golf Club in Bedminster, New Jersey. Victorina Morales has worked there as a housekeeper since 2013.
I liked working for him, but when I saw how he talked about us when he started his presidency, I felt humiliated.
Morales says she came into this country illegally from Guatemala. How did you get the job without any documentation?
I told them that I don't have papers, I don't speak English, and that I was an immigrant. They said, no, it doesn't matter.
Sandra Diaz says she worked at Bedminster without legal documentation as well, from 2010 to 2013. President Trump has said his companies never hired people who were undocumented.
We didn't have one illegal immigrant on the job.
He's made immigration his cornerstone issue, threatening a possible government shutdown in 2 weeks if his border wall isn't funded. But these women say they weren't the only undocumented workers at Bedminster. The White House referred NBC News to the Trump Organization. In a statement, a spokesperson for the Trump Organization said, "We have tens of thousands of employees across our properties and have very strict hiring practices. If any employee submitted false documentation in an attempt to circumvent the law, they will be terminated immediately." These women came forward knowing they're risking deportation. Kate Snow, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.